I think maybe you might be right. That woman is not my mother.
Why is she staring at me?
Oh, my baby. My little boy. You got married without telling your own mother?
No, of course not. I wouldn't do that. It's
just it's a joke.
Right, it's a joke.
Well, that's not funny. Especially right now.
Right now?
I'm not letting them take you away.
What are you talking about? Mom, I'm not going anywhere.
I know, because I'm not letting them take you.
You're gonna have to clue me in, Pa. What? You know what she's talking about?
Gigi, do you think we'd have what you call a normal relationship?
We don't have a relationship, period.
Sure we do. It's just not normal. We live together.
We're roommates.
As far as everybody knows, I'm Shane's daddy.
Yeah, and I still don't understand why you're going along with that, but okay.
Please. Look at what happened. When I met you, you were pregnant, and then before we could kind of get things sorted out, I shipped out. Then my hateful old mother told you I died, told me that you'd run out on me, which, it took years for us to get to where we are now, and which is not what you'd call normal. You with me so far?
Yeah, what's the point, bro?
I'm trying to ask you out, woman.
You mean like on a date?
Yeah. A date? Like normal people? So what do you say?
Woman, what is all this fussing about?
This is all your fault.
What do you mean my fault?
Don't you worry about a thing, Mrs. Buchanan. Bo and I will look after each other.
I don't need anyone looking out for me. Thanks. I'm not going anywhere. Except maybe 2008 if I'm lucky.
Oh, son, I know you're just saying that because you want to make me feel better. But I'm not so far gone that I don't know what's really going on here. You are sending my boy to fight in that terrible Vietnam War.
I appreciate the thought, but, I really can't think about dating anybody until I find a new job. I can't believe I turned down that job with Dorian for one that barely paid the bills, and now I don't even have that.
No, we still have that money that Dorian gave.
No. You put that away for Shane's future. And whether he knows it or not, that boy is going to college. We cannot touch that money. Although, I'm going to put food on the table and pay his medical bills.
You're not doing it alone. We're in this together.
Oh my God, Brody, he is not your responsibility.
Gigi, I signed up to be his dad before he was even born, so he is my responsibility. He'll be okay. We'll get jobs. Maybe even ones with health insurance.
Dream on.
We're smart. We're young. We work hard. We'll find jobs.
Ugh. It's the looking for work that gets me down, having to put on a happy face and listen to people say, why do you want to be in the restaurant business? Trying to sound bouncy and excited about working like a dog for minimum wage. Just so they don't reject you.
Anybody who rejects you's got rocks in his head.
All right, well, yeah, maybe doing it together isn't such a bad idea.
So it's a date?
Vietnam? I'm going to Vietnam.
Yes, with my son, Chuck.
Well, they're both babies. And you're letting the government put a gun in their hands?
They're serving their country same as we did. They're going to be shipping out the end of this week. But don't you worry, Mrs. B. These boys are going to be just fine.
Yeah, they're having those peace talks now. They'll be home by Christmas.
What? Are you kidding? The war's going to last another 5 years. Almost 60,000 Americans are going to die.
You boys are going to book those commie bastards. You'll be home before you know it.
5 years?
Tell you what, Bo, why don't you look in that crystal ball of yours and tell me when this son of mine's gonna find a girl, settle down, and give me a grandson?
Already got the name picked out. Chuck the Third. Huh? You gotta get a ring.
I'm not going to Vietnam.
I'm afraid that you don't have a choice.
What do you mean I don't have a choice? They can just ship me off to Vietnam.
Could you all give me a minute or two to talk to my son here?
Take you back to your room, Mrs. B.
Come on, darling.
Don't you forget, we're gonna give these boys proper send-off.
Oh, we sure will.
Oh, this is insane. Lindsay's your mother.
I don't know how it happened. We all end up back in the past in a weird rerun of my life, but everything so far, I mean, Paul having an affair with him and Bradley, my mother losing her mind, all of that really did happen. So even if we could change it, the future's at stake.
Bo, read my lips. I'm not going to Vietnam.
You don't have a choice. You volunteered, but you're going to be okay. I mean, I made it back in one piece.
No, you don't understand. This is a lover, not a fighter. I'm not cut out for this.
No, but you will adapt. I did.
You were trained. I don't. What if I get killed?
Well, then I don't live to see 2008.
Okay, but no pressure.
Sorry to interrupt. I found this out by the fence.
It's mine.
Well, what is it?
The answer to our prayers.
I need to be here for Carlotta.
So I'll just go get a newspaper. We'll start checking the want ads.
Okay, but don't forget I had that office job at BE, so I'm pretty good with computers now.
I know how terrific you are.
So, how's it going?
Going. Well, we may be able to salvage some of this silverware if I can ever get it clean.
I'm pretty good at polishing silverware.
I would be able to pay you.
Honey, oh my God, that's okay.
No. You need to get out there and look for a new job, young lady. Not sitting with me polishing knives and forks that I may never use again.
I'm so sorry. I really am.
Me too. And thanks. But you know what? The Lord gives and the Lord takes away. Nobody died and nobody was hurt. And that's the blessing. Because what's important is people, not things.
What is it? Some kind of transistor radio?
That's exactly right. I got it from a friend of mine. He's into gadgets. He put it together. He asked me to invest.
Whenever you say.
Okay.
This could get us back to 2008.
Yeah, but we already tried calling home.
But that was on a phone from 1968. I just bought this baby.
Who are you calling?
Gigi?
Gee, knock yourself out.
Hello?
Gigi, it's me, Rex.
Rex?